Are you dating? You know.
On today, on the Social 254, we're talking to the lovely Hebron Getachew.
She's appeared in videos like Volume, if you guys have watched it, by Nameless.
When someone hears the word video vixen, there's just something that comes in the head.
Проблема, твоя подруга знать должна. Я проблема, тебе такая не нужна. Я проблема, да, да, я проблема, твоя подруга знать должна. Я проблема, тебе такая не нужна.
Okay, number one, me, I don't know how to twerk, guys.
Oh, okay.
I'm serious, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm thinking it's...
No,
I don't.
I'm serious.
You're not talking, I'm thinking.
Let's see.
Please.
I don't know if the video can see. I can't. It's like
should do it.
I'm
Should,
probably
we
writing
should.
that.
Class ticket take up to Jamaica. One time she went for me and everybody rate ya. Hard girl and everybody have to shake her. I'm in the power sauce, you the generator. Place your body for me right till a later. Bend your body up, shake it like a salt sheet.
I know you've worked with Nameless.
Yes.
Have you worked with Nashinsky?
No.
Okay.
With Calligraph, he used to be a Bel Air brand ambassador,
Yeah,
so we
yeah.
interacted a lot with him.
Yeah.
He doesn't even drink.
Octopizzo?
I did a song with him.
What happened after? That's what we want to know exactly.
Exactly. You know what happened after? I said I'm not about to say.
I love y'all so much. I want y'all to know they let me know it's time.
Alejandro, Chief Inspector.
Chief Inspector, yeah.
Ruma zilianza, Alejandro na Trey Songs ni mabrada, jeki zako ndani ni maziwa mala.
Some artists are just shameless. I have to say this out.
Hello guys, welcome to the Social 254. My name is Drew, and with me I have a very beautiful guest with us. Her name is
Hebron.
Thank you. It's your boy Kevin Asema here. Welcome to the Social 254.
Yeah, today we are on location at the Level 7 Lounge, and this is a very beautiful place. Nice ambience, good food, very classic place. You know, I think you guys agree with me.
A nice drink too.
Sure. It's very relaxing, I must say. I feel relaxed already.
Yeah. So today we are at the Social 254 and we're talking about sex, video vixens, and the music industry in Kenya and Africa as a whole. So today we have a former video vixen. She's appeared in videos like Volume, if you guys have watched it, by Nameless.
So basically there is Redsan, Nameless, Octopizzo, Mankind. They're actually my first song that I did. Melo. I am losing them. There are some guys called the Kushites. There's a song called Tausi. Yeah. I didn't do a video with Rick Ross, but we were there on stage. So
You're with him.
yeah, we were with him.
So you've been a Bel Air girl.
Yeah, for a long time.
Yeah.
Like 2 years I was with the brand.
And then?
And then I left.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about yourself. You know, I know you're not originally from Kenya, but you've been here for a while.
Yes. So, well, my name is Hebron, like I told you. I've been in Kenya for 9 years. So I'm originally from Eritrea. Most people don't know Eritrea, so I'm gonna take this platform to say where it is.
Yeah, please talk about it.
Yeah, so you know the Horn of Africa?
I know Somali somewhere.
Yeah, now there's Somali, there's Ethiopia,
Yeah.
and then just above Ethiopia there's Eritrea. That's where I'm from. It's a very small country, but we are many. So I came here to study in high school. I did my high school in an SDA school.
Okay.
The life was a bit hard, but it's
SDA school.
SDA, yes.
Nice. Where exactly?
It's in Karura Forest. It's called Karura SDA.
Okay.
I wouldn't say I'm an SDA, but I'm also an SDA. So I'm Orthodox SDA, and part of me just believes in God. So after that, I went to University of Nairobi, and life changed. Party hit hard. First year was crazy. Second year, again, it was wild. But then things didn't go well. Like I had a fight with my roommate.
That you staying inside
Hostel.
the hostel?
No. I was living outside. I still live in the same area.
Okay.
Because it's a nice place. It's called Casio.
Okay.
So things didn't go well with her. She moved out. I was really struggling with money. So one day I have a best friend of mine called Nicole. It's actually a very funny story, and this is how I started video vixening. So we were in church, the SDA church in Ngong Road. Yeah. So we went there. I didn't have money to go to the church. Yeah. So a friend of mine sent me 200 bob. I still remember. He sent me 200 bob. He told me, just come. This is your transport.
Before you go there, when you came to Kenya, were you staying with your parents or you just came in alone? Who are your guardians by then?
My uncle and aunt. So I came, me and my small sister.
All right.
The reason we came is my father passed away. So
Sorry about that.
no, it's fine.
All right.
Yeah. Rest in peace. But it's
R.I.P.,
fine. Yeah,
yes.
it's a long time ago.
Yeah.
And my mom is there. So we came here to study.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you say you went to church. Then after that, what happened when you go to church?
We went to church, we finished everything. Now when I was leaving, some random guy came.
Yeah.
And this time I used to use like 10 bob a day to eat. 5 bob, yeah, like one man does
The
it.
whole day.
The whole day. Like the whole day.
Wakula madondo.
No, even if it's Madondo, I tried 10 bob a day, honestly. What were you
okay.
eating?
Ngumus, one in the morning and one at night.
Do you know KDF?
Yes, but that's 10 bob, 1 KDF is 10 bob.
Oh,
Ngumus
yeah.
are 5 bob. So
Okay.
one in the morning and one at night. My God, that's how I actually got the figure, because
Okay.
I
Agreeable. I agree with that.
I lost weight like shoo.
Oh yeah.
So when I was leaving church, these guys come to me. They're Mankind. I don't know if you guys know them. They're artists called Mankind.
Yeah.
They sang this Valentine song called "Will You Be My Valentine." It's like 3 years ago.
Okay.
So
I think we'll go find it. Yeah.
Yes. So they came and then they asked me, "Yo, our model ran away, and we'd like you to Vixen tomorrow, and we'll give you 10K." This was how I started.
Okay.
I was used to
10 bob,
spending 10
Easy
bob.
money. Easy money, yo.
Man, it was easy money.
Hope you
I'm
found
like,
the church.
Huh?
Definitely. Hope you definitely found the church.
And I think you prayed so much in the church there. Along the way, God came with the answers. Yeah.
I can't believe it. And mind you, when I was in Eritrea, I was a football player. So I wasn't the type who was all makeup and all that. I was a bit tomboyish.
Okay.
I'll show you guys my pictures, how it used to be.
So we'll definitely share them.
That will be good. That will be perfect. Yeah.
We must see this.
Yeah.
So, so these guys tell me that I told them, I don't know how to Vixen.
Yeah.
It's not easy. So they told me it's fine, we'll teach you, just come. Me and my best friend looked at each other like, this is 10K they're offering. Okay, let's go. We went. They actually made me play the cello. Like, then just play.
The one with bass, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and it went well, and that's how
And
I
you got
started.
the 10 Gs.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Nice.
And
So that was like your entry
to
entry
the
into
whole industry.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I was playing football, you win a game and you get like 500.
You were still playing football. Were you playing for the team?
For the UN, yeah. I used to play for
Here
the
in Kenya?
university. Yeah.
Here in Kenya.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting,
But
man.
I had to drop it because there was more money the other side.
I think you could have juggled the two of them.
It's not possible. It is not possible.
Yeah, I'm sure. Modeling.
So when you
Research.
got your first entry into the music, as a video vixen, did you tell your parents? Did you tell your uncle? Did you tell your guardians about it?
No.
Why?
Because number one, when someone hears the word video vixen, there's just something that comes in the
There
head.
is a perception.
Yeah, like someone already named that vixen, that word itself, it just describes something else instead of people like us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like they take the character out of you, then they put it to the vixen one.
Exactly.
So your parents don't know?
No,
Until now.
they knew after,
But-
but that time,
But why do you think video vixen is associated with, all kinds of bad things like, you're a whore, all these guys who have made it video vixens in Kenya, the likes of Huda, the likes of Vera Sidika, there's positivity, of course, but a lot of things guys talk about it.
Sure, because video vixening is always like a platform for you to go start the business. You know,
Which business?
as he just said, the business of boy. You know, people it's
No,
always,
I didn't say that this is the boy, really.
okay.
Oh
I
my
take that
God.
back. But there's always a stereotype that most of the video vixens engage in such activities.
I wouldn't say most because let the artist hold me. I have never.
Oh, for sure.
So I wouldn't say most of them. Maybe those who did and did what they did. You know, the saddest story is like when you guys say video vixen in Kenya, the famous ones are like who died?
We have Vera. She started in a song.
Yeah.
Then after that, she blew up.
Yeah, but she's not a video vixen. She's a businesswoman. There's
She
a
was.
difference.
She was
I
a
think
vixen
she
before.
started off
Yeah,
as a vixen,
then
I
guys
think,
noticed
in
like
the
she
you
had
guy-
this bum.
Yeah.
They're like,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I think she got the hype. I can now understand how she got
She
there.
actually got
I
her
don't see
fame
that.
through a
That's-
video she appeared.
That song in black and white.
Yeah, the song in black and white.
I
You
like
guys-
that song. Yes,
Yeah,
that one.
There was. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so the business part of it. How has it been since you got the 10 Gs? After that, what happened? You got bigger roles and all that.
What has been your journey, say, after the
After
first
that,
gig?
yeah. So immediately after that, I met through those artists.
Yeah.
So one thing about this industry, if you're smart, you have to keep connections,
Oh,
make friends. Like
Sure.
You
if
meet
I'm with
people-
you now, I'll be your friend.
Yeah.
When someone sees this, or like they know I'm with you guys,
Yeah.
I will be connected, and that's how I grew. It's all connections,
Oh,
It's all about networking.
networking, not connections, because I didn't know anyone there.
But
It all started in a
do like
church.
the first people feel jealous when you go on to like the first musicians? They're not that famous, but you went ahead and studying bigger songs. Do the other guys feel like, oh God, you just used us as a stepping stone to?
No, they don't.
They understand you're in
Yeah.
for business.
Okay, we don't talk, so I don't know.
Really, it was just busy when you're done.
Man, me, I don't know. Me, I live for the moment. We're here, we hustle. If our souls connect, then we hustle together. If not, on to the next one. And no hard feeling.
Yeah, no
I
hard
just
feeling.
I don't like people wasting my time.
Oh, you're in for the money. That's it.
That's it. So after them,
Yeah.
what happened is I met their friend who wanted me to model for her clothes. And then she paid, Aki, the money that time was kidogo. She paid me like 1,500. But it's still a lot, considering from 10 bucks.
Yeah.
For a shoot.
Yeah.
So
a
that,
video shoot or
no pictures.
Oh, picture, huh?
Like she was having a cloth line, so she was a picture,
photo
like
shoot,
photo
yeah.
shoot.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So she asked me to do that. I did that, and she was very nice. So she gave me the pictures, and that's how now I started doing what I do. Because what happens is you get messages on Facebook.
Yeah.
Hey, we are looking for models.
Yeah.
Looking like this, come for interview. So every time they send that, I used to send those pictures. They were like my professional pictures.
Oh, yeah.
I shared
So that
those
was like your
pictures.
profile now.
Yeah. So after that, I started now hostessing.
Hostessing.
Yes.
Okay.
Ushering.
This is like a new word, but
Yeah.
I've seen hostesses. Like this place has a hostess. When you come here, there's a hostess who ushers you inside. Is that the same thing?
No, hostess is basically is when they are having corporate events. Let's say Pepsodent is launching something new.
Yeah.
My first job was with Huawei. So when they're having a party,
Yeah.
they dress you the same. I'll show you the pictures. They dress you the same,
Yeah.
and then you say welcome. You write registration,
Okay.
or you gift hampers, and it has money. That job used to give us like, let's say, me, I don't want to say how much because economy is different.
Just tell us how much. Yeah. But
Just tell us how much
of course.
So it used to give us like 3-4K
Yeah.
per night, and it's not a lot of work because it's like, let's say, from 5 p.m. to 11.
Yeah.
You dress nicely, they dress you.
That's on the weekends.
And how,
Yes.
how
Or
frequently
it's,
will you
it's
do
not
this?
very frequent, that one. Like
Say in a
let's say,
month, approximately how many times?
let's say 4 times, but it has peak hours.
Yeah.
Peak days, I mean, like from August, things are crazy because of corporate
There's
parties.
marketing.
Yeah, it's a lot of money there.
Yeah.
But now, one day I got introduced to activation. with William Grant and Sons, and that's how my life changed actually.
That's William Lawson, is it?
No, Glenfiddich,
Alright, okay, that's different.
Hendrix.
Get it right.
Yeah. it's
Alright, okay, yeah.
it's actually the same. They are the same children of Grants, but now William Grant and Sons are for William, and then Kina Lawsons and all that are for John. So they are different, but the same dad. They are all Scotch.
So, yeah, I know you know.
Talking of activations, you know, many youth, especially ladies, view activations as, you know, a low profile job. What could you maybe tell them or advise them on that?
I'd tell them just don't go to you know, I don't want to say agencies, but I'm going to say it. Don't go to agencies, because by the time the money reaches you, it has been cut to like 70%.
You only get a very small percentage.
Yeah, and yet you're the one who does all the work. Look for the client.
How do you look for the client, considering that there's a lot of cartels in the business, right?
You go to their offices. Yeah, you have to push.
Is that what you used to do?
That's what I did with Bel Air.
Yeah.
Bel Air
you went
went
straight to the
directly
Bel Air
to the
offices?
client. No, like there was like let me say a company that's representing Bel Air here.
Yeah.
So we were working directly with them.
Oh, okay.
And the advantage when you work directly with them is first they don't mistreat you because you become part of the team, and the money is more.
Yeah. All right. So you start getting money. Were you able to cover your bills at that time? Were you staying alone in the first place when you're doing the gigs? Were you able to cover your bills? You know, after that, were you able to, you know, considering that you're going out more often than not, were you able to, you know, go buy yourself a drink like the independent woman?
Yes, I was. So I moved out in first year. That's why life became hard. Remember, things went
You
crazy.
say move now from your parents'
From
house?
my uncle's house to my place, because I started campus, so I moved out and I started living alone. That's when actually even I got into all this. So yeah, like my family knew that I'm doing these things when things started getting deep, because apart from the video vixening, I used to do a lot of billboards. I used to do for Safaricom, betting. I was on buses for a while.
I think you'll have to share that with us.
Sure, most definitely.
I was in buses for a while, like 2017.
So that's like your mom gets out and then he's walking down the street and then he's like,
that's actually what happened.
This is my daughter. What's up?
You know, African parents, whenever they see you, like, why did you give him money?
What was the reaction? What was the reaction when they saw you on the billboard and, you know?
So I used to do for Darling Hair and Angel's Hair, and my aunt has a salon in Village Market. So it's her workmates that saw it. They're like, see, this is Hebron. My aunt now found out. And then now officially they knew what's going on when the recross thing happened, and I was on stage.
They saw the video.
News was everywhere. There was videos. Like the next day, things blew up. I didn't want them to go there. I wasn't even meant to be on the stage, you know.
So what were you doing on stage? What happened after?
Man, this
What happened
story.
after? That's what we want to know exactly.
You know what happened after? I said I'm not about to say anything.
Come on, man.
But see, no, I will
wanna know a little
say.
bit.
But I think people know, because I was really trying to build my brand. So I said, let my brand speak for me. Let me tell you, if something happened, you think Bel Air was going to keep me for all the time?
Well, you know,
I'd have been dropped like
it's all about
immediately.
business. I think.
Nah, man.
For the money.
No, man.
All right. Now,
What happened after is I did not sleep, and the next day we had a brunch at Rubistro. We used to have brunches every Sunday.
Oh, so you guys went out and like.
We didn't go out. We did the thingy.
Activation. The whole night.
Like that thingy happened, the concert. Then we went for after party at Big Club. Big Club was hosting him. That thing ended at around 5. Went home, slept for 2 hours, was back at Brubistro. Activation.
Well, that was in the morning.
Yeah, like immediately after, like around 9, I was. So that's what I said. Like people, my people were scared. Like especially the Bel Air bosses. They really took care of me, because after all that happened, I told my boss, look, I think I've done my part. So I am not interested in anything else. She said, okay.
Were you the main chick who was earning the money for the company? You know, were you the one there who was
I was the
bringing
only
in the
one.
bucks.
I was the only one.
You're the only. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
At that
So
time,
you had no competition basically.
what do you mean?
Technically,
Is that
technically.
so?
What do you mean?
Is that
To be
so?
the only one, the pressure is real, man.
Yeah.
You have to do work for like 10
You
people.
can imagine, you can imagine.
It's, you know, if we were at least, okay, we used to be 2,
Yeah.
but then my partner was not there. She traveled to Senegal because we didn't know Rick Ross was going to come. He was sick at that time.
Yeah,
So
exactly. Yeah.
things were like it's going to be cancelled.
Oh, so you started working with Belea before you even knew
Yes.
Rick Ross was coming?
Yes.
Okay.
I was working for them from 2017 January.
Yeah.
He came last year, April.
20.
So I was with them the whole time. So we were 2. That was the beauty of all this. Like working with them, they trained us from zero. They actually taught me how to speak, what to sell. Paka was unstoppable. When it was selling, man. Wow, it was amazing.
You unleashed the dog.
Unleashed.
So yeah, you can't say there was no competition. Yeah, being alone is not easy.
All right, so you've gone through being a Vixen, all that. How was it exactly? How was the life? Considering that most of the artists are usually out there, party life. I don't know if that's true.
It is.
It is.
Yes.
Every day.
Not true.
So as a video Vixen,
Most of
because
the days
there's a
are
story that was doing rounds recently, where guys, chicks are invited to parties. These are campus chicks.
Yeah.
They're invited to parties in, rich neighborhoods. When they go there, they're paid by, the rich guys, the artists, of course, are there and all that, to just go, look good, get in the swimming pool. Did that kind of thing ever happen to you?
No. Because that's not being a video vixen, that's different.
Yeah, of course, there's that on the screen, then there's that happens behind the scenes. That's basically what we want to know.
I want clarification first of all. People say artist, yeah? And personally, from what I know, correct me if I'm wrong, the biggest artists in this country are like people like Nashinsky, Redsan, Calligraph. Recently now we are having Kina Chunglo, so I don't know them that much because it's recent, but
So
all the artists.
You've worked with the likes of, I know you've worked with Nameless.
Yes.
Have you worked with Nashinsky?
No.
Okay.
With Calligraph, he used to be a Belea brand ambassador, so we interacted a lot with him. He doesn't even drink.
Octopizzo?
I did a song with him.
Yeah.
It's called Song Zangu Sing Along. Zangu Sing Along. Yeah. So I don't let me tell you, those guys don't have time to do whatever that you hear they do.
Yeah, sure.
So when you say artists, please be specific which ones, because me,
let me be specific.
Yeah.
No, of course, this time
not
I know
names, but which
Because
ones?
I'm thinking
you've
people
not been-
generalize one
Yeah.
story and they generalize, like every artist does the same.
Because what I've seen, like this, of course, it's happened. Artists start dating vixens.
Yeah.
That happens.
Right?
That is true.
It's happening. Like it's happening in the USA. It's happening
But
right
are
now.
they not supposed to? They are humans.
No, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
Exactly. Is it all about business, or is it all like, we can talk after the music video is done. Let's go.
Some artists are just shameless. I have to say this out loud. They take advantage.
You wanna say a name or something?
Point maybe one or two.
Tell us something.
So that the other video vixens out there, can take caution.
I'm trying to see.
Yeah. Like, who have you ever worked with in this?
For
Shameless?
me,
Yeah.
that went bad.
Yeah.
None.
Okay.
And maybe your colleagues and friends.
Because I came here, like, I wish you meet me when it's business.
Yeah.
I don't like people who waste my time.
Okay.
And before I agree to do this, I have to do background checkout. My friends also have really come through, because the first time I did Nameless song, I didn't even know who Nameless was.
Really?
It's not my fault.
Oh, that was
I
just
am not
last
from
year,
here. No, it's 2 years ago.
To 2017, yeah?
It was 2016 end and beginning of 2017 it got released. I didn't even know who he was. I was told come do for him. I was like, I'm not going. I was literally sleeping, and then my friends told me he doesn't have scandal. Go. So it was the best decision I did actually. Meeting him, he's priceless.
And then you're the main chick, on the set. Yeah.
Now, that's what I actually wanted to talk about. This is what I do. There are two jobs that people will hire you to be a vixen, either main or extra.
Yeah.
Now, what people do wrong is when you're told, like an advice, when someone tells you, I'd like you to be an extra, first of all, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your name because you're going to be called video vixen.
Kindly, maybe you could clarify what the extras do and what the main do.
Okay, yes. So extras, basically you'll be in the video dancing. The camera won't be on your face a lot. Main, it's just under the artist. So the artist will either sing about you, sing for you. You sell the brand. You get. So when someone
You're
tells
part of
you
the song story.
exactly, like you are there. You're the main. The song is about you or for you. Extras are there to make things look nice. So when someone comes and tells you, I'd like it to be extra, the first thing they do is, since you're an extra, I'm going to pay you less than the main. That's what happens.
It makes sense.
So if you're the main, let me just ask, if you're the main, how much do you get? Just considering that you did that probably 2 years ago, approximately, or you can tell us the real figure. How much did you get from that?
Sure, I will, but now I want to give that lesson first.
Okay, sure.
When someone tells you, I'd like it to be extra, charge more. Me, I charge more. My charges for extra is more than my main.
How much are your charges for extra?
It depends. I'll say the prices. I want to say why it's more. You see, when you're an extra, you're just an extra. But when someone hears you're a vixen, you see that name already stuck. But if you're the main, at least you're selling your brand. So plus money. So you see, it's a double
You're
plus.
getting more apart from the money.
So me, I don't mind like reducing the money when I am main than when I'm extra. I actually charge more when I'm extra. So extras, you personally, I wouldn't say personally, let's say what is acceptable in current business considering the economy.
Is it right now?
10K.
You're giving us the price for right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Currently. The reason why I'm giving it now is one, the value of vixens has gone down because there are too many.
There's a lot of
The numbers are increasing.
There are too many. And so when you become too many, you accept anything, even free.
For sure.
And it spoils business for some of us. That was part of it why I said I'm done with this. Because it's just overcrowded now. And number two, man, like
the main, how much does the main get?
I'd say like you get 25 to 30. But if you're going to be main, I don't mind even going down to 15. I don't mind because some songs like Ongeza Volume, they are still playing and that money is over.
Those are classic songs. So
it's a classic song.
Let me ask you, there's a new wave of music in Kenya. It's called Gengeton. You know, Kina Ethic, Boondocks, Ochungula family.
Some are calling it the packaging generation. Packaging generation.
Exactly. So and all these songs about twerking. As in, if you see the face of the chick, it's like kiasi too. Like that. But it's all about us. So will you accept, first of all, to be in such music video?
First of all, I am a huge fan of those songs.
For sure.
Have you been a vixen in any of those songs?
Sadly.
Like that's the new thing. Even me, I'm a big fan of that music.
But okay, number one, I don't know how to twerk, guys.
What?
I'm serious. I don't know.
I'm thinking it's.
No,
I don't.
I'm serious.
You're not talking. I'm thinking.
Let's see.
Please.
I don't know if the video can see. I can't. It's
We should do it.
We should actually just try.
I think that's enough.
You can qualify. You look like you can qualify.
No, man. No. The way those girls move, I can't.
But majority of the songs, that's the script.
So like
thinking.
that's one. I can't twerk. I'm actually a huge fan of Ochungulo family. All their songs, their leads, even though half of the meanings I don't get.
Oh, you don't get like kutu.
What's that?
Kutu ndani ya chuma inachuna. Okay, there's a lot. Actually, a lot of guys don't get, but it's good.
I'm not getting that. So I was actually about to be in one with there's a Benzema is my good friend.
Yeah.
Alejandro.
Ooh, Chief Inspector.
Chief Inspector, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah,
He is, and I really wanted to be in those songs, you know,
Yeah.
but I don't know how to dance, one, and two, like I said, me, I got out of that industry.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't end well for me last year with the whole entertainment industry.
Okay, yeah.
So, you know, like it reached a point where I did it too much. So, and me, I'm a person who plans my life. I
Okay,
joined
yeah.
that because I needed money.
Okay,
The
yeah.
condition, when my parents found out that I do this,
Yeah.
my uncle just said, you know what, it's fine as long as you're not sick, you're not pregnant, and you're going to graduate in 2018.
Yeah.
Go build your brand. It's an experience.
For
So
sure.
they used to actually encourage me, like when I do activations,
Yeah.
because then I started paying my own bills. I was paying my own school fees. I stopped asking for money
Oh, yeah.
from them. So they were okay, and I'm
becoming
glad they
independent,
trusted me.
Yeah, for sure.
It's good they trusted
You got
me.
the
with it.
support you needed.
Yeah. But so like when 2018 was reaching last year, I was graduating in December.
Yeah.
So I wanted to get out of that activation life. As much as I tell you it's good money, it's hard life. Men hit on you every day. They
I
cut
thought that's the kind of thing chicks like, you know?
No man,
Like,
no.
you know,
We
what's
just
up?
want to sell bottles and go home.
No.
We just want to sell and go home.
All right,
Really?
So you say that you wouldn't hesitate to work with
Yeah.
Alejandro.
Say if Alejandro gives
Now,
a good
yeah,
offer,
for example, gave you a shout out and
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
yo, come up, you know, like,
hey bro, I have a video coming soon. I would like you to
really?
Yeah. I am now different. Yeah, man, I am old.
Yeah.
I'm old
Oh,
now.
no one gets
No,
all
no,
this.
Yeah.
you can never be too old.
Well,
for
we're
this.
leaving that for the
You can
new
never-
generation now.
All right.
But
Yeah.
the new generation, which
You don't see like this music started. Kina Alejandro are like the ones that speak to us, but Kina Sailors, all that, it's for the new generation.
All right. Yeah, it's for like it's the new generation, but you know, even older people. All right. Yeah. And then also another question is music videos. Can they sell without video vixens? For example, we had this music by Octopizzo and Sailors. There are no chicks, kabisa. And then guys on the comments were like, oh, how come you guys don't have chicks? And Octopizzo was like, no, I don't do that. Do you think music can sell without video vixens?
It actually makes sense he doesn't do that, because in that sing along I was the only one.
Wow, how's that?
It makes sense now.
You must be very special.
No man, I did not enjoy that shoot. Let me not lie.
You did not
I
enjoy it?
wasn't. I wasn't paid the way I was supposed to be paid.
Okay,
Yeah.
what about like the interaction? You know, did you
Yeah,
get-
the whole
he's a
experience.
good person.
yeah.
But I think there was a miscommunication between the person who brought me there
Yeah.
and him. Yeah,
So when I'm saying Likulia, there's some in between guy.
no, because he's still my friend. But I think what he told me and what he told him was different.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you got to Octopizzo through someone.
Yeah, a friend.
Okay.
I don't get this artist just like that. I told you it's network.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, you were saying if it will work with without video vixens.
Yeah.
I think nowadays I don't think so. Or like those songs for R. Kelly, Mariah Carey. You know, there were songs without vixens and it used to
Sure,
go well.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
nowadays, when trap music came, it's all
So
about.
okay, hip hop music goes.
Do you
with
like
video.
those
Yeah.
videos?
Which ones?
Those videos, like would you watch a video which doesn't have us shaking?
Yeah, when I'm chilling with my chick and chilling with my parents, yo. Yeah, that would be the music. Yeah, but when I'm out here, I'm like, you know, I would like to see some booty, definitely. Who wouldn't?
So if there is no booty in a
It's
video,
the
you will watch
vixens
it.
that sell. It's the vixens
Ah,
that
for
sell.
sure.
Come
Most of these
on,
videos.
guys.
Sex, okay,
Sure.
sex sells so much
Because-
in the industry,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Do you agree with that?
No, because me, I didn't sell it. So no. And me, I'm
Okay,
doing well.
Okay.
But looking at the current generation, they sing about sex.
Yeah.
So it honestly wouldn't make sense to have a video without, girls twerking or dancing or shaking.
Yeah, I
Just
agree,
be
by the
shakeable.
way. I don't think someone will watch it.
Okay, I would if it was good music. I don't mind.
But is there good music now?
Okay, let's do this. Let's compare. Kenyan music is all
Yeah.
about twerking. There's a lot of twerking. Then
The new type of
Especially,
Kenyan.
yeah, the gengeto.
The gengeto.
The gengeto.
Then you go to TZ. There's Diamond. Okay, there's a little bit of sexual intonation in the lyrics.
But TZ,
Yeah,
It's more romantic, you
yeah,
can say.
kind of romantic, not very sexual. Now you go to Niger, it's not very sexual, but
It's in the middle.
kind of romantic. But there's some artists, of course, will go overboard. But when you compare all these three countries, music industry, you find that TZ and Niger are doing much better in terms of views on YouTube, in terms of selling
Even the qualities of the videos, they are very good quality.
Kenya, TZ, and Niger, which kind of music would you listen to any time of the day?
Kenya.
Kenya.
I am a strong believer #play KE music. That
Why?
is me.
Why is that?
You listen to Kenyan music more than you listen to, say, Tanzanian.
I don't have any Tanzania music here.
On your phone?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, we'll check. Please.
Nigerian.
There's none.
So
Nigerian.
who's your?
They're exceptional.
Ah, okay, but you don't listen to
That's
Diamond,
nice.
Nope.
Nice.
Ali Kiba.
Why? Why? Maybe you're...
Okay, first of all, I was, I told you like I got some connection with these artists,
Yeah.
Kenyan artists. They try their best to sell,
They do their best.
and I felt like for a long time I'm going to say Kenyans. I am a Kenyan.
Yeah, for
We
sure.
Kenyans have not been fair to them. Every day there is hit by hit Tanzania music playing every day. Actually, that thing used to irritate me.
Yeah, for sure.
Actually, in most clubs.
Me
You-
too.
It wasn't fair. Like
More-
like
there was
2
more
years
Nigerian
ago,
or Tanzanian
before
songs being
Lambalolo came and shook things and everything changed.
Yeah,
It was Tanzania,
exactly.
Nigeria.
And yeah, it was mostly
Even
Tanzania.
in the clubs, too much.
And then you're here complaining Kenyan artists don't make songs. They're making songs, but you're not listening to them.
They don't get enough airplay.
Yeah. So, and now that they actually brought music and we entertained it and it's selling, now we are here saying Kenyan music is dirty or nasty.
Yeah,
They are giving what the crowd wants.
for sure.
We keep pointing fingers, but it all starts with us.
Are
They gave us
like,
good
are we,
music,
are
we
we,
didn't
are we
listen.
doing enough? Are we doing enough as as individuals out there? Are we supporting the Kenyan talent, Kenyan music? Like in radio stations, are they playing enough of Kenyan music?
Now, yes. And whatever the radio stations, do they play this gengeton? I
Of
don't
course they do. I feel like they do. They do.
Well,
play.
I
They do.
didn't know. But I don't. I think
It's
we
some
can
of the
do
videos
better.
that are not played.
Yeah.
But it's growing now. You don't see like
It's
even when you go
growing.
concerts now, all of them are Kenyans.
Actually,
I'm
yeah.
happy.
We have more Kenyans performing than before.
Yeah, for sure.
Wizkid used to come to Kenya like 10 times a year. What the hell? And we used to pay for it,
And most of them actually did very poor shows. You remember Davido the other day?
Burna Boy.
Burna Boy?
what did
performing-
Burna Boy do?
I
I
think
didn't
it
know.
Perform for, I think,
There was
30 minutes.
There was a very big issue. I think he kind of dissed the Kenyan crowd.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, even Sauti so went on board there, like, oh, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
Yeah.
we have to support Kenyan music. Exactly.
And I think we are, because this year I've not had any hit Tanzanian music.
They're there. They're there.
What?
They're
Okay,
there.
if you go to trending music, you'll see a lot of Tanzanian music there. But we also have Kenyan music. Like, it's not like in the way back you could see 10 songs in Kenyan.
There's big
Kenyan
improvement.
song. Yeah,
There's big
there's a
improvement.
big change.
Which is good, don't you guys agree?
Yeah.
Do.
Yeah, so
There's improvement.
we are not going to say, oh, these songs are dirty or something. We like them. Let's embrace that.
Exactly.
That's who we are, and let's listen to them.
So which Kenyan song just gets you in the mood
All Ochunglu
currently?
songs.
Or Ochunglu.
All of them.
Ochunglu.
There is that
Big up.
Naiwake song.
Uh-huh.
Me. No. I don't know what he says. I just know.
Can you beach na ua?
Kani.
All right.
Yeah.
What at the moment? What are you doing?
So currently
Considering that
I'm
you quit the music industry, being a video vixen. What are you doing?
a marketer.
What do you
Yeah.
market?
I market brands. So now I am working in an agency
Okay.
that deals a lot of marketing.
Yeah.
For example, for campaigns. So when let's say you want to launch like huge campaigns,
Oh, yeah.
not
You
small,
wanna launch
like
a product,
launching
branding.
this drink, for
Yeah.
example.
Yeah,
So
sure.
from billboards to TV to radio to all the way down to activation, I'm now working for that.
Wow, that's amazing.
It is actually. It is very good because
Definitely.
I'm not out of that entertainment
You're
industry.
still in the same.
I'm just
You're still in the same loop.
Yeah.
Actually,
So that's why I
marketing
said
is
I'm
one of
happy.
the jobs of the future that will remain relevant. gone into the world economic.
Those are just creative jobs that
Yeah.
never.
So this is what happened last year, why I left this thing.
Yeah.
So like I told you now, I was getting my life together.
Yeah.
It was time for me to leave because I was graduating in December.
All right.
And everything was well. I even had an internship with the UN.
All right.
And you know me, I'm not a Kenyan. So I use a passport to walk around.
Even right now.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the verge of getting everything done because now I have permit and all that.
Or you will love to get a Kenyan citizenship.
I'm not leaving this country.
Glad to hear that because most of us want to leave the country.
Why would you want to leave Kenya? Oh shit, this is an amazing
This
place.
place.
Glad
An
to hear that.
amazing country.
Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that.
Get it from an outsider. You people are amazing. Just get it from me. So when I said I have to leave, my boss had my passport, and she told me I don't have it. It's gone.
Yeah.
I lost everything, literally. She told me she doesn't have my passport.
Where is
That
your current job, or was it at the
No,
United
they're
Nations?
there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why will she take your passport? Or
I have no idea, man. I fucking have no idea.
Your boss was he Kenyan? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, she was Indian. So she said she can't find it, and I suffered. I went through depression because I had everything planned out. I couldn't work for the UN because there was no passport anymore. It wasn't easy. When I was quitting, she literally kept me in the office for 3 hours, saying I need to give her a good excuse to why I'm quitting.
Or she just didn't want you to
No,
quit?
she didn't want me to go. But then it wasn't easy. As much as I was smiling everywhere and selling, I had my goal, and that's what I want to tell people. It's not easy.
It's not easy.
But as long as you have your goal, just keep pushing. It wasn't easy. I used to be shouted at every day. She used to scream at me. I used to cry every day. I used to sleep 3 hours a day. During the day I'm in the office, 2 hours I'm in class, the night I'm selling alcohol. And then it happens again. So by the time November was reaching, 2 years of this, you get tired. You get fed up.
Sure.
You aren't happy.
You don't want to.
I wasn't. The money was good, but then sometimes it's not all about the money. So this thing is actually deep for me, and I haven't spoken about it for a long time because everyone wondered where Hebi went. Because I just deleted all my social media accounts. I just left.
Did people call you your close friends, ask you?
Yes,
what
even
happened?
see the thing is the people that were following me that used to come events, and I was big on events. I was everywhere. So I was there selling. So they were wondering, they call me, what happened, what's up? But then some things it's not easy to just talk about.
Sure.
And let me tell you, Andrew, it was hard. January and February, it was hard. I'm not going to say I didn't have money. I had saved because of the billboards and all that. But then I was a person who was used to partying everywhere. I was going wild. Not myself partying, but I was in all of the parties. Literally, all the events, all the big launches, I was there. And then now I'm just in the house sitting. I'm not that person who just sits down.
You're going, you're good with people.
So I went through depression. At some point I was even hospitalized. So it was bad. I'm clearing it right now. It's not completely off because then when my passport got lost, I went to my embassy to get a new one, and then I was told to wait 1 year. I actually got it 3 days ago.
What? So
Let me show you even. You'll be sure. 3 days ago is when I got my passport. Imagine. So it was back and forth. I tried to ask her for my look. You can. Oh no, this is a new phone. Sorry. Where's my
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Well, I literally get it on Wednesday. That's when I got my passport. So this whole year, it wasn't easy.
So you couldn't move. You couldn't travel.
No, I was moving. I couldn't travel, yes, but I was moving because I had a waiting card. So that shows that I am waiting. But then I couldn't understand because when Belia came to this place, we started from zero. There were nobody. I was nobody. We grew together, and I felt like it's not fair for someone to do you dirty like that. Because especially the fact that I'm a foreigner, that was dirty. That was dirty. very dirty.
And why maybe didn't you say reporter?
I did,
Or-
but then at the end of the day, the person with more money and all that wins.
Yeah, I always win.
They all win.
Sure.
So
It's who
if
we
I
know
was,
in this country.
if I was going to push it, it was only going to put me in trouble. So I just said my uncle was it was bad. Like on my graduation in December, instead of happily partying and all that, I was crying because they told me one day before my graduation, oh, I don't know where your passport is.
Oh, alright.
So that's wrong.
But
You're good.
things
Yeah,
things
yeah,
went well.
yeah,
Things
sure.
always
I
turn
got
out for
my
the
this my
best.
new job. I was, by the way, I was working for hair transplant at some point. I was selling hair follicles. Some beginning of this
Hair follicles, like they add it on your head.
Yes. So yeah, I was marketing that. So like around March, I needed to get myself up.
Yeah.
So I went and looked for a job. I told myself I am not going back to that life.
Yeah.
So one thing people should know, and if you have a dream, have a plan, and don't get out of there.
So, do you still party? You know, are you a para?
yes, I am a part of
You're a
it.
para.
Not so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I have social anxiety. I don't like.
You don't like hanging out with people.
I just get anxious.
Why?
I think I got used to being the other side, selling and all that. So
it's all
now,
about business for you when you're meeting guys.
so yeah, so
You said you can't go back to appearing those videos or doing those activations. You can't right now.
even I remember my family were telling me apologize to her and go back. Then maybe after like few months she'll give it to
Get
you.
you back.
Me, I said fuck
No,
that shit.
I don't think they do. It's just treat you as a
No.
slave.
Yeah, sure.
No, she was actually like asking for me and all that, but I just said fuck that shit. Someone can do you dirty like that, it's not worth it.
Bullshit.
That's locking you
That's
into
bullshit.
something
Yes.
you are not comfortable.
Yeah. All right. I think before we like finish this down, I want to ask you one more question. Currently, are you seeing someone? Are you dating? You know.
Get it out clear so that he knows.
Yeah, we want to know exactly. Straight
I'm
up.
trying.
You're trying to date.
trying.
Yes.
What's that? I'm saying about Azafika, Azatosha, Boga.
What do you mean by trying actually? Let's start from there. What do you mean by trying?
You guys are making me uncomfortable, man.
Oh, all right.
I am. I think yes, I am in one.
All right.
But yes, I am in one. Let me end it there.
All right, perfect. Good.
Are you dating?
Yes, I am.
See now he is. Yeah. And you?
Yes I am.
As you say, yes, I am. You're something
I
like
am.
me. Okay.
All right.
I hope I'll get there someday.
Yeah, you will definitely. I mean, we're irresistible. But that's story for another
You're
day.
flirting with me online and she's watching.
I'm not.
I'm kidding.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching the Social 254. It's been a pleasure. We want to appreciate, first of all, Hebron Getachew for making it right here. Yeah?
Yes.
What do you want to tell guys?
I am so happy to be here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys.
Welcome.
I've never like got a chance to speak about who I am and what I am.
Yeah.
I let things speak for me.
Yeah.
But after this, I am actually going to start my channel,
Yeah.
and yeah, I'm going to start speaking up. So
You should.
stay tuned.
It's
Wish you
about
well.
time,
Wish
you
you
know?
well. Wish you well.
About time. All right, yo. Kevo, what do you want to say?
First of all, I want to say thank you very much for joining us in the Social 254. And actually, the gift for you for coming to the Social 254.
What? Oh.
Kindly just.
Okay, the back.
Yeah, the back.
Damn, man. Why do you have to be in relationship?
You're getting a lot of suitors, yeah?
You know, we always love our Social 254 gift. There's a gift really here. So you get your water bottle.
Oh,
Nairobi,
man.
Nairobi is very hot currently.
Yes.
We want you to stay healthier
Yes.
each and every day.
Oh, this
And
is
keep
nice.
looking good as you are currently. Thank you very much.
Oh, this is very nice.
Thank you.
All right.
Look at it, guys. They actually have. I need you to see
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Karibu
Amazing,
sana.
right?
Social 254.
Yeah. All right, guys. It's been a pleasure. And
Oh, thank you.
Welcome.
level 7, located at along Mombasa Road, Next Gen Mall. You know, they have very good food, classy ambience, you want to come in and enjoy some good beer at very friendly prices. This is the Social 254. Cheers.
Karibu Social 254.
All right.